Alright, so I'm in an attic sweating right now. But this is what I found. This was a no power at thermostat. Big drain line. Anyways, I checked that. It was clear. There's no water in pan. Come in here and I found the old fuse blown. So I ohmed from ground. I'm on the ground right now. And I ohmed out to red where the fuse is, and it was ohming to ground, not on the transformer side but on the other side. And then I ohmed out. I split this up. Outside's fine, inside to the thermostat is shorted to ground. So we're replacing thermostat, and I'm working with Innovative because they were doing control 4 thermostats. And then we're about to replace it, and then I'm gonna test the ohms again, and just to see if the new one does it or not does it. And then wire it back up. We had a bad storm come through last night. The new thermostat's on. Nothing. I think we're good to go. Wire it back up, turn it on. Alright, put the new thermostat on, didn't ohm. New fuse, we got power. Everything's kicked on. He's programming it now. So after, you had a storm, and you have a blown fuse, when you unplug it, just go ahead and ohm out the red wire going to the thermostat, not to the transformer, but the other way. And if it's grounded, take a short with ohms, and then I separate outdoor to indoor. I go to indoor, if it's shorted to ground, it's a bad thermostat. Outdoor, you need to go check the board and stuff. But this one was pretty easy. Here's the thermostat. Now we just gotta wait for it to kick on. So I'm back out here and getting more fuses. I was confident that's what it was, but I didn't communicate that to the Innovative tech. And after I said program it, he took the second one off, put the first one back on, and it popped my fuse like instantly. So I gotta grab a couple more fuses, go back up there, and I'm gonna take my fuse popper with me too. And that's a fuse popper, that's that tool. If there's a short, we can reset it. I'm gonna take that up there, get back up there, and we'll kick it on. But I'm pretty sure it's that thermostat after you put that first one back on. Use the Subco one. This one hasn't failed me yet. I've had a couple other ones that's failed. This one's been holding strong. Onto there, take a left over this ductwork. It's right there. Get through this ductwork. The unit's right there. What a pain. I gotta climb over this and under there just to get on the side to work on this unit. Everything is like backwards. I can't even get my feet situated. I'm trying not to crush the drain line and everything else under here. Losing screws. I'm just big for it. What a nightmare. And at least I got a nice little seat right here to sit down on. Sit my butt right there. We got a fan. Fan just kicked on. We got her plugged in. Wait for a compressor to kick on. Compressor just kicked on. They're good to go. Right. See, I had to go over this bar and under that to get on that side of the unit. And make sure you do your stretches in this job. Now I gotta climb back out and go around. Alright, so I had an issue with Innovative there. He was my help, so I didn't have to climb back and forth through that ductwork, and he was down there, and I said put a new thermostat on it. And I guess when he put the new one on there and it came up with power, he decided to switch it with the old one, and I would see a delay in the fuse pop up from where I'm at, and I'm like, what in the world? So I put another fuse in it, because I'm pretty sure it was shorted at that thermostat. Put another fuse in it, and then he did the same thing. So I climbed down. I said, "Are you putting the old one back on there?" He said, "Yes." I said, "Don't do that. The old one's bad. It's got a short, and it's popping the fuse. Stick with the new one." He goes, "Oh, okay." I probably should have communicated that before we started putting a new one on there, because I understand what he was doing. He put the new one on there. Hey, it's working. Let's check the old one. But that's, I don't know, just another funny scenario. But she's working. She's calling. So, one down. All right, we're here at this call. This one was both systems down after a storm we had last night. I'm allergic to AC work, but we're gonna go see what we can find. So this one, I guess we'll start here. It is off. I don't know where this AC unit is. Maybe down in the garage. Found it. Oh, this one's running. Oh, it's hot. Outside's not running. I think this is the one. It's pretty hot. Shut off before I could get out here. Of course, they like to put stuff, service ports and stuff in hard to reach places. Love it. Just kick back on. Fan's not running. Just turn the power off. Alright. Capacitor is testing good on the fan side. And test it on the compressor side. Testing good. Capacitor's good. Alright, she is running. What I did, I took the cable off that relay, stuck it straight to the contactor to bypass that defrost board, and we got a bad board. Seeing how it's after a storm, I wanted to make sure that board is working. So we'll have to get that ordered. Look at her second floor unit. Looks like that thermostat shorted out. Anytime replacing a thermostat, always turn power off to the air handler, which is usually this. Turn the disconnect off and take everything out. Make sure you take a photo or label, however you need to do it. I always just take a photo. But I've done this so much, I know what's going on. We're gonna get her swapped out. So before I put a brand new thermostat on here, I jumpered this out to act like a thermostat, to turn everything on, to make sure everything comes on like it should. Make sure we're not misdiagnosing anything. And right now the outside's running, but this inside blower motor is not. So it might have got this blower motor also. All right, so that one, this is a rental property. And let me turn this air down. Feels good though. This is a rental property, and I usually give them the option, if it's especially a warranty motor, if there's guests here coming in, I can carry and get an evergreen motor put in there now, and then we'll order the warranty motor. They'll pay full price for the evergreen motor, but they'll have a backup at this house in case it ever happens again, or we'll do something for them. We do a lot of business for them, and if they keep these in the office, we'll go to the office and grab one from there if they have one and kind of come back. But this is going to be vacant for probably long enough to get that warranty motor, so she didn't go for that. We're just going to order that warranty motor, replace that thermostat when we do the warranty motor. I don't want to put a new one on there unless I know that short on the blower motor is not going to fry it or something's going to happen, so I'm not putting that thermostat on there until then. We might install some surge protection so that prevent this from happening again, and get that defrost board changed out. But I got one running, but there was 2 systems down in this property. So we'll be back here.